Hello, everyone. Please be seated. We're going to start now. And first of all, let's sit back and enjoy this music video first. All of us belong right here. Yes, we're going to play the video, and our project manager, Angela, is.
Where is it from?
Yes,
it's
have
really
fun
nice
music.
Yeah, let's follow the sound. It sounds like it's coming from in there.
Hey, wait, go to see.
He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here. You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
America's great because we're diverse. We hail from all corners of our universe. Some are native with origins here. European arrived to breathe the free air. Some were uprooted from Africa, still urging us to be more fair. Some came here looking for gold, but ended up working on the railroad.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
Some came as laborers on the farm. Others defended our country bearing arms. From every direction, it seems, each one seeking their own dream. Together we'll build our industries and establish great university. We live and preach free enterprises. Our financial system is the finest.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
We promote prosperity and good health, the squabble over sharing our wealth. We preach democracy in earnest, falling short but crying out darndest. Our country will not be united until we learn to share the credit, to be fair and equitable, respecting everyone as our equal.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
White, black, yellow, red or brown, we all share our human background. We try hard, but we won't get there until we treat everybody equally and fair. America can lead the world. We look like every part of our world. So let's stay united and be of good cheer. All of us belong right here.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here. You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
Now let's go to work, folks.
Well, how's everyone feeling? Yeah, all right, all right. Let's give another hand for that beautiful video. And that was shot right here in this studio and right outside. So big thank you for everyone that was involved in that. So welcome everybody to the Civic Leadership Forum and launching this All of Us Belong Right Here video. So welcome to the stage now Diana Ding, who is the director and publisher of this video, to welcome and introduce the VIPs. Let's give a round of applause.
Thank you so much, Li Kaiming. I always remember his Chinese name. He actually speaks very good Chinese. And he came all the way from Oakland, coming here, and we have such a wonderful, professional, and handsome moderator. Let's give our hands to him. Yeah, he's also very active in the community, volunteering in many organizations, and he's a professional in the non-profit industry. So, the video you saw here took us nearly 3 months, and lots of work. More than 60 people are on this video, and among them, there are about 20 elected officials and many other community leaders and our next generation Americans. This is truly the community collective work. Like Joe and I, we talked that this is not our own baby. It belongs to community, belongs to everybody. Special thanks to Ken Fang, Mr. Ken Fang, right there. Make this happen. Yes. Thank you. And Joe Wang, the lyric and composer. Yes. And also we do have a production team. I want to recognize and mention their name. And we have our co-producer, Herbert Chu. Herbert. Sandy Wang. And Willis Ling. And also special thanks to, of course, Ken Fang and Wei Ming Yuan and Mei Li Tam. And we have singers. Our singers are Joe Wang, me, Diana Ding, Herbert Chu, and Sandy Wang. And also, children choir from Music Land School of Music, Children's Choir. We have our president of Music Land here, Christine. Thank you so much. And also, I would like to recognize our video and audio, Willis Ling. He's busy inside there and did all the video and editing. Willis, thank you. And Jesse, thank you. Our choreographer and instructor are Michelle Ang and Christine Ling. Michelle right there. And Sophia together with Michelle there. Thank you so much, yes. Yes, wonderful. Thank you so much. This is truly the collective work from our community. Many organizations been supporting us. I'm going to mention just some of them for supporting us. Of course, Cancer Ventures and National Asian American United, California State Library, Ethnic Media Service, CLUSA. Thank you, Mr. Sandy Chow. Thank you so much. And Studio One, One Vet, One Vote, Music Land School of Music, Jing Huang Dance Academy, American Chinese Youth Performing Art Foundation, American Tuzhou Foundation, Cupertino Rotary Club, and Silicon Valley Central Chamber of Commerce. Let's give a round of applause to all these community organizations. Since we have more than 60 performers, so I'm not going to mention each one of them. But I do want to thank all of you for coming here. We see that the mayor from Fremont, Lily May, is here. Thank you. And the mayor from Santa Clara, Lisa Gilmore, is there. Thank you. And vice mayor from Cupertino, Liang Chao, is there. And city council and former mayor from Saratoga, Yan Zhao, is there. Thank you. And also city council from Fremont, Teresa Cox, is there. And city council member Yang Shao is here from Fremont. And also our school board, Jeff Wang is there. Thank you, yes. You see the one that dancing crazy there, yes. And we have my good friends for nearly 20 years. Dang Sang is there. Thank you, Dang. Yes. And yeah, all of you are our VIP. Oh, we have also Ban Yi there, Fremont Commissioner, you know. Yes, Planning Commissioner. Yes, that's right. Yes. Yeah, all of you are my VIPs. And also, I do want to mention about Jay Chen, and he's a candidate for the American Congress. Jay Chen, thank you. And coming all the way from Los Angeles. This is really a very special day. Thank you so much for coming here with us.
So I'd like to invite some of the media up to ask some questions, and we'll keep this to about 10 minutes. So we have Chun Fei Chen, senior reporter. We have David Wang with Sing Tao, Francis Espiritu with Philippine News, and Caesar Nuncom with it's a freelance correspondent.
All right, quick, Ken. You answer the difficult questions, okay? You take the tough questions. I'll take the easy one. My name is Joe Wang, and that's the easy one. Yes.
Okay, my question is to Mr. Wong. How long did it take you, or what made you do this production in, like the collaboration of all group?
The idea started up in April. I create a blog about Asian American in this country, because of the COVID pandemic. You have heard that the anti-Asian American sentiment and the crime against Asian American has increased. Some say even 900-fold. I started a blog, and then I started to write, all of us belong here. And then I got encouraged by Ken. Ken say, why don't you put some music behind your poem? So I did. And then I did it. I recited, people like it. Then I say, okay, let's put a bouncy melody behind it. And we put a you belong, I belong, and everybody can relate it to that. And because of that, Ken?
Yeah. Well, you know how old this gentleman is? And he's in the early 80s. He's not young. And, but you know that has one talent that I know over the years. He's actually a very good singer. He's a good singer, and he always reminds me of a guy that I admire. The guy's name is called Elvis Presley, right? Yeah. And he's like this kind of thing, So he's a good, singer, and also a good writer. I think we have to use his talent, and he also really admire the diversity we have in our country, and that's the reason why he really wanted to do something about this, before he gets too old. And so that's something I really thought that unbelievable what you have done, Joe.
Yeah. May I add, this is not my project or his project or Diana DingDingTV's project, not Herbert, Chu, it's our project. The message is from us to the world that we belong here. And America is great because we are diverse. Thank you.
Another question, sir. So moving forward, I just noticed, the jingle, it's like happy, upbeat, and it caters to everybody, from the younger generation to the different community. So moving forward, are we looking the same messaging?
Well, this is I was not involved in singing because I'm not a good singer. So, but anyway, I think this is a very enthusiastic group to get together. This is just the beginning. So I told them that if you want to spread it out from the Bay Area, let's do it in the Bay Area. Hopefully we can spread it to Southern California. If you do well, we can spread out the whole country. My dream is this. Is to get Santa Clara involved, right? That's going to get Santa Clara involved. And Santa Clara leader going to do that, get a lot of people involved in singing. Okay, and then we go to Freeman with Lily group. So that means to say, when you have a few city, they have the ownership of this song. Ownership is very important. Ownership is not owned by him only, but owned should be by every one of us. When you have Santa Clara doing well, Freeman doing well, San Jose doing well, you know that it's gonna spread. I emphasize the word ownership. This song should be owned by all of us rather than by Joe Wong. Okay, that's a little bit my feeling. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're very gratified that there's so many people of the diversity that have participated in this video.
Hello. Yeah, I will ask you a question by Chinese. Okay. Okay.
He's Chinese, not that bad.
Yeah， 就是说那个最近那个在我们那个湾区和其他地方都发生了很多那个首亚那个事件呢，特别是像那个星期在那个欧伦那边那个我们一个很好的医生也给那个呀，这个发生悲剧，你觉得这个发生一系列的事情是一种除了是首亚以外，还是一种排斥那个移民的一种倾向吗？那个这种倾向会不会越演越烈下去？这是我们一个担心的问题，请你解释一下。谢谢。
I kind of understand it. We are very bothered by the fact that after the pandemic, after the derogatory terms like China virus and Kung flu, the anti-Haitian hate crime has increased quite a bit. And as the gentleman said, the dentist in Oakland was actually murdered. We still don't know the reason why. So we're very concerned with it. So we want our brothers and sisters from the other ethnicity to support us. And together we can turn the hate. If you are hateful against us, me is hateful against all of us. We need to get the message out that diversity is the message that we need to send out. You have anything to add?
This is a pretty complicated kind of an issue in our country. I think this pandemic actually has something to do with it, And I actually talked to some of the, we talked to David Chu, who's a city attorney in San Francisco, and he told us that this thing actually not only happened in our area, it's actually all over the country as well. So those are issues complicated. I would like our leader, city leader or maybe district leader to solve this kind of problem for us. I don't think we have a solution to it at this point. But actually, what he's doing here would be one way actually leading to hopefully alleviate some of this problem that we have in our country.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Actually, this problem, if you agree, emanates from racism, right? And the problem of racism has been with us even before I was born, or maybe before we were born. Okay. What do you think is the reason why it comes and goes? I mean, it's still here up to now. It's already 2022, and it persists.
Actually, some of my relatives are white people, okay? So we are all together, we have to accept each other. America is a very generous country. I came to this country in 1963, and I was welcomed with open hands. And in some circles, I don't see any discrimination at all. But then there is the other half of America that is a little bit tribal, and we need to educate them, and we need to reach out to them to tell them that we all belong here.
This is a pretty also complicated kind of a question. I am trained as a geneticist, and I'm molecular genetics in a biotech area. So I study genes, So some of the thinking I have is influenced by the way how I was trained. I talked to Jeff, lion, right? If you are born as a lion, you protect the lion against the tiger, right? The tiger against the wolf, right? That's biological, very biological, okay? But that's the way how we are born. So I'm born a Chinese American, so I identify with him better. He's a Chinese American, right? So if I'm born as an African American, I will identify as an African American better. But that's natural, nothing wrong with it, okay? That means to say, if you actually carry it too much to be what I call identity politics in this country, then you only protect your own kind, then become a political issue. You understand what I mean? So we have black actually discriminate against the black also. One class of black discriminate against other class of black. The Chinese also have discriminate against some class of Chinese American as well. You understand what I mean? So we have to be very careful about what the word discrimination means. Don't use that race as the means or excuse that to solve this kind of problem. That's my feeling.
Thank you. We're all more similar than we are different, but sometimes it's easier to see the differences, and it takes work to see the similarities. And everything that's worth it and valuable in life takes a little bit of work. So thank you all for doing that work and seeing the similarities over the differences. Now I'd like to invite Diana back to the stage to invite the production team and cast, all the hardworking people that made this happen, to bring this to us all now. So thank you, Diana.
Thank you so much, Neema. So at this moment, I would like to invite all the performers to the stage. We're going to sing this song right now together. Each one of you who were on this video, all come. And where's our two young dancers, Michelle Ang and Sophia? Yes. You guys are going to be at the front dancing, and all the people come. And our panelists, please sit on this chair. Our panelists, sit down. Joe, you sit down there. Lily, sit here.
She belongs, all of us belong right here. You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
America's great because we're diverse. We hail from all corners of our universe. Some are native with origins here. European arrived to breathe the free air. Some were uprooted from Africa, still urging us to be more fair. Some came here looking for gold, but ended up working on the railroad.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
Some came as laborers on the farm, others defended our country bearing arms. From every direction it seems, each one seeking their own dream. Together we'll build our industries and establish great university. We live and preach free enterprises. Our financial system is the finest.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
We promote prosperity and good health, the squabble over sharing our wealth. We preach democracy in earnest, falling short but crying out darndest. Our country will not be united until we learn to share the credit, to be fair and equitable, respecting everyone as our equal.
You belong, I belong, you and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs, all of us belong right here.
White, black, yellow, yellow, red, or brown, we all share our human background. We try hard, but we won't get there until we treat everybody equally and fair. America can lead the world. We look like every part of our world. So let's stay united and be of good cheer. All of us belong right here.
You belong, I belong. You and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs. All of us belong right here. You belong, I belong. You and I belong right here. He belongs, she belongs. All of us belong right here.
Now let's go to work, folks.
Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go to work, folks. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Michelle and Sophia, for the wonderful dance. Okay, thank you. So the panelists stay on the stage and all the others go back to your seat. Thank you. Yes, wonderful.